All right, guys. So the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be nutrition. And when I say nutrition, I'm not even talking about what you're eating. Whenever I start with a new client and we're getting ready to go on a huge weight loss journey, I make sure they have three things. The first thing is a great multivitamin, a good mineral supplement, and a joint supplement. Without these things, your metabolism is going to be shot before you even get started. Did you know there's like a million B vitamins? There's B1, B2, B3, B7, B12. There's a million different B vitamins. And if you're lacking even one, it can completely knock off your metabolism. Your metabolism is, your body's fat burning engine. And think of your whole body like a car. Let's say that you have this absolutely wonderful eating plan that's going to, give you the body of your dreams. It's going to give you everything that you need to get to that goal. Think of it as the car. What you're eating is the fuel. But if you put that fuel in a car where the engine is completely busted, no matter what kind of fuel you put in there, if it's premium, if it's jet fuel, that car is not going anywhere. So first and foremost, you have to make sure that the metabolism is up and running. You have to make sure that you're putting things in your body before you even start thinking about food that's going to help you along your journey. Also, think about, for example, a lack of vitamin D. One of the big signs of a lack of vitamin D is depression. Remember we talked about before how everything when it comes to your weight loss journey has to do with what you're thinking and what you're feeling. If you're always feeling depressed, you're not going to be able to get out of that funk to even get to a gym or to even think about eating right or doing things that's going to help you along the way. Also, guys, think about things like copper. If you guys don't have enough copper in your system, one thing when it comes to copper, another is again, depression. But there's another thing that people don't know: a lack of copper, a way you see it in your body, is white hairs, premature graying. A lot of you guys may look back at pictures of your great grandmother, and she's 60, 70 years old. Her hair is still like raven black, and here you are, barely 40, and you have more white hairs than a magician has to pull out of his hat. You got to make sure that you're taking in the proper minerals and supplements before you even start thinking about any type of diet, so that way you're able to stay on track. You're able to utilize these fuels that you're putting in your body. Another thing, if most of you are like my clients, you're 60, 70, 100 pounds overweight, and when you have that kind of weight on your knees and your joints, you already have joint issues. Your knees hurting, your legs are hurting, your backs are hurting because of all the pressure that's pushing down on your joints. So you got to make sure you have a good joint supplement, so that, as you're doing exercise and doing things, getting your body moving, it's going to start hurting worse for a while because your body isn't going to be used to doing this type of moving. So you have to make sure you're taking a supplement that's going to support you, and it's going to lubricate your joints and, help your joints stay supple and, and strong. Because if not, you're not going to last 2 or 3 weeks, of moving your body because it's going to be too painful. So you got to make sure that those are three things before you even start thinking about, nutrition and diet that you got to have on hand. You got to make sure you have a good joint supplement, a good mineral supplement, and a good multivitamin supplement. And don't confuse multivitamins and minerals because they're completely two different things. It's like, comparing apples to steak, two different things, not even apples to oranges, completely different. So make sure you guys have those things on hand before you get started. And tomorrow we're going to talk about the next step. All right. Talk to you soon, guys.